Alright guys, welcome back to another video. If you're anything like me and a mad keen fisherman, you've got more fishing rods than you can poke a stick at. At the moment I've got them leaning up in corners, I've got them in the boat, I've got them everywhere, which isn't really the best for the fishing rods. I've got a single one of those ones you can buy from Bunnings from Anaconda or BCF, but you get bigger reels and such. They don't take long to fill up and you've got no more room. So what I'm going to do today is build just a regular box, I suppose, that I can stand them up in. And yeah, went down to Bunnings, picked up some form ply, black as opposed to regular ply. I just thought something a little bit different. And what I'm going to do is I took some measurements of sort of my biggest reels, attached to it, and the sort of the depth is around the 20 centimetre mark by about 20 centimetres wide when you include the bail arm and the handle. So what I've decided to do with the room that I have in my garage where I'm going to put it, I'm going to have it 25 centimetres in width, and then I'll sort of stagger the holes in sort of a V formation. So I've got one at the back, one at the front, and that way there's room. Actually no idea how many of these holes I'll be able to drill across the 1200 length of timber that I've got here, but I think it should be enough to cover me for all the bits and pieces, all the rods that I've got, and if not, well, make another one. So anyway, let's crack into it. So like I said, this bit of timber is 1200 by 600, so just got to mark out where the 25 centimetre mark is, and then I'll cut it, and we will be ready to break out the circular saw. Now, I'll tell you what, if you're anything like me at the moment, I've got kids that are sick and tired, and I'm sick and tired of my sick kids, I tell you. All they want to do, and I don't really blame them, is go out, you know, get out, they want to do stuff, but we're trying to keep them inside and not in harm's way, so to speak, of bloody getting sicker again. It is frustrating, just ready to go out for a fish. They're banging on, I want to go for a fish, I want to do this, I want to do that, and we're not going anywhere. It's frustrating, but here's what it is, right? So let me just go and grab something, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Full length of timber from one of my other projects. Nothing fancy about this. It is purely going to be just a top and a bottom with the holes drilled all the way through, freestanding. I might make the legs taper out a little bit just so that it's a bit more stable, especially if there's a little bit of weight hanging around for it. But yeah, it shouldn't be anything too amazing. Now, I'm still working on the side gate project. Once again, the kids, they want to be involved with everything, and trying to limit what I'm doing outside at the moment. But yeah, anyway, alright, let's go and get the circ saw, break it out, and get chopping. Alright, so I've got my line set up here, ready to go. I've reduced the depth so I don't go through the wife's table. Keep her happy. Got my line. Should be all good, ready to go. So, hopefully, if my measurements were sort of correct, these should be the same. Oh, look. I'm very, very happy with that. Perfect. Alright, now for the fun part, working out math and where I'm going to be drilling the hole. So what I've got here is a 45mm hole bit. So I'm going to go and just measure it and work it out. So might go and grab a couple of rods, do the math. Hey buddy.
Can I come out?
No mate, you got to stay inside. Alright, now as I mentioned, all of my reels are left-hand wind, so I'm just looking at where I'm going to start to drill a 45mm hole, and then what I'm going to do is I'll slot it in and take some measurements and work out where I can go from there. So as you can see here, these are my 10,000 series reels. So got a 45 here. I reckon about there will be fine. Perfect. Let's go get the drill. Alright. Alright, now with that rod hole drilled, get rid of that tape, that's where it's going to sit. So basically I want to be able to, so that it's not hitting another rod, is get the text done. Drill my other rod about hole. About there, I reckon. Six. Yep, should be fine. Cool. All right. So that's done. Depending on how these things fit, I may fit another one at the front. So we'll wait and see. I need to get a couple here, just have a look and see what that sits like. But I'm really happy with that. I reckon I might be able to get another one in the front there. So we will get this thing together. Alright, so after a quick measurement, I'm going to punch another lot through the front here, so be able to fit some of my smaller rods at the front here needed. So yeah, that's actually worked out pretty well. Alright, we'll go wait for my battery to charge. Of course it dies when I need it most. Alright guys, well, we've run out of GoPro battery, so we're now switching over to iPhone mode. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. But that's what we've ended up with. So there's 6, 3, 6, 5, 11, another 6, so 17 rod holders. Now, all I'm going to do is just raise it up so that there's a gap of about, I don't know, 15, 20 mil, and put the legs on. That's it, simple. So let's get stuck into it. So as I mentioned, I'm just going to go across and do it in lots of 20s. Now it's time to put the screws in. Like I said, nothing fancy. And yeah, it's literally just going to be lifted up off the ground a little bit, like that. So, and then throw in the screws. Your beauty. Alright guys, well, pretty much as you can see here, oh look, I've got another rod, bit of a rod. I want to be able to see if these all fit nicely. Look at that. Just got the right height too, so yep. Dunskies. I like it. So yeah, time to load her up and stick her in the garage. Alright, welcome to the messy shed everyone, but I've got it all put through here. Looking really good. Really happy with how that is. There's plenty of room, the rods aren't getting all bashed and dinged apart. So I'd say that's a pretty successful afternoon, couple of hours, cut it out, job done. Can relax now, put it in the corner, don't have to worry about it, and I can easily see what rods I've got, what I haven't, what rigs are on them, depending on what sort of fishing I'm going to do. So anyway, if you could subscribe, like, give me a comment, it'd be awesome guys. Thanks again for watching Aussie Dad Life, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.